So you're looking into dropping the coin to get yourself a cruise control kit for your Harley Davidson Softail. Well, I'm going to answer the $1 million question. Is it really, really worth it? Now, before I answer that question, you got to ask yourself this other question before you do drop the coin to buy one. One, do you have an installation plan? Are you going to install it yourself, or are you going to have somebody that's trained and licensed and certified to do so? Or are you going to do it at home? It is easy to do at home. All you literally got to do is just take off the old set and then just pretty much put on the new one. You feed the wire through the handlebars and plug it in. It's actually incredibly simple, just so long as you D-pin it. D-pin the old one, D-pin this one, put it through, put the housing back on, and I promise you, you will save yourself so much headache trying to push it through and pull it through and potentially ruining it. So yeah, definitely D-pin those. I learned my lesson putting on these bars, not D-pinning anything, and having to pretty much buy myself a damn near whole new front control system. Now, the second question is, do you actually plan to use it? Now, I get people, they have like arthritis or carpal tunnel or something that makes twisting on the throttle not as enjoyable as it can be for others. I got mine for the reason being that I plan to do some long distance traveling, and I don't want to actually use my throttle hand the entire time, because I just want to simply be able to set my speed, turn cruise control on, hit set, and then take my hand off and let this hand rest. Now, of course, I ride with two hands most of the time, and yeah, it's oh man, that's a hell of a blowout. Anyway, I normally ride with two hands, but it's nice to be able to not have to have that jerking action going on in your wrist. It's extremely, extremely nice, so I'll tell you that. If you plan to get it for that reason, I would go for it if I were you. It's extremely comfortable. Not only is it easy to install, but it's just worth it in the long run. I think you get one good trip out of it, and bam, that's your money's worth right there. It's just like setting it on a car. You hit the cruise control button, you find your selected speed, you hit set, you can always cancel it. In case you're wondering, yes, the cruise control does cancel out whenever you do pull in the throttle, so I'm going to give you a visual example right now. Cruise control is on pause. If I bring the throttle back in and get back on the throttle, of course I can always hit resume and it'll put me back up to speed and I can get off the throttle, just like regular in a car or a truck, whatever you drive. So yeah, I think it's absolutely worth it. It's extremely easy to install. I mean, afterwards you do have to take it to somebody who can actually turn on the cruise control function. I just went to a local repair shop that did it for like 25 bucks. So I was pretty lucky. I was reading on some forums that the regular Harley Davidson dealer charged a pretty hefty amount of money to do so. So yeah, compared to the 25 bucks, I think I'll keep mine. So that's definitely a plus, but you will have to have somebody actually plug into the computer and turn it on. You won't be able to just plug and play, which is kind of a downside about it. But then again, you know, hey, in case you make an error, you know where to take it, you know? So if you're somebody that's gonna go long distance or has a problem twisting onto the throttle for so long, of course you can get the alternatives, the throttle locks and whatnot. But if you want to keep with the Harley Davidson brand, or just something you know that will work for sure with your motorcycle, then I definitely go for it. If not, I'm sure the throttle locks will work, and I'm sure there's so many that are made for Harley Davidsons, or just any bike in general. I was thinking about getting one for the Fury, but I mean, like, I kind of kill two birds with one stone there, and I don't really, I'd like to have my two birds. I would definitely pick yourself up one. They're coming in waves as far as shipments, and so I'm like, what the hell's knocking on my helmet? It's my my hoodie straps. Sorry about that. Anyway, God, that's so distracting. Oh my God. Okay, anyway, definitely get your hands on one. Join the waiting list. There's some people that waited 8 months, and then there's some people that waited 2 weeks like I did. I just directly ordered mine from HarleyDavidson.com, and yeah, that was that's all that took for that. So I don't know what the big deal was. People have been waiting for over a year, and I have no idea how that was even a thing. So Yeah, I don't know, but hey, I guess I got lucky, right? Good timing. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go enjoy this ride. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the Instagram at Esoteric Rider, where I post pictures of this fine specimen of a motorcycle and pictures of my 2020 Honda Fury. Also behind the scenes content and other stuff that you just so might like to enjoy watching. And also, as normal, I gotta think of a new outro spiel. I don't know. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever your little heart desires. But when you ride, be safe and ride free. Peace out.